Which bad memories do you have about school? For me, the bad memories I have about school, when I was in primary 4, I lost my OG. She was close to me. She died of liver problem. She died. I said she has died, and by then she died over. It was a holiday. I think I was not around at school that time. I went to my mother's side, and they buried her. I came back. They told me because when we were in school, she was good. They said she's in the hospital. She's getting treatment. The stomach is swollen. Blah blah. And I was in my mother's side. I went for some issues. They sent me there. That is the very weekend they brought her and when she died, and I did not get a chance to bury her. It was a bad memory because we were friends at school. We used to sit in the same desk. We used to sit in the same desk, and their home they had what? They had these mangoes, the unique one, not local one. She used to bring them out at school. We eat together, growing primary life. Again, when I joined the secondary, St. Jude's College, Mukongoro, primary, I was in Akadot. That is when I lost that OG of mine. When I joined St. Jude's College, Mukongoro, I had this boy called Erongot Simon Peter. He was from those hands of Atutur, those people from Teso region, they know there. Eh, That boy, for me, I joined senior one, but I was not treated like a senior one person because I had friends. For me, I don't. I was not popular, like friendly with the people in my same class. Because I got a chance, I joined that school. I had the girls who know me, and for them, they were in senior 3, senior 4, senior 6. So I got that chance to mingle with those people from higher classes. And this boy called the remote. When I joined senior one, for him he was in senior 3. But my friends were friendly to that boy, and we all became friends in that circle. If he doesn't have sugar, he comes to me, Vero, I want sugar. Vero, when you go home, but they have just you for school fees, it comes to me and says, I saw you coming back from home. What have you brought? But he was a day scholar. He was a day scholar. eh, But he was friendly. My friends like that. eh, I was friendly to him. I got to know him through the friends, eh, through my friends who were studying with him in the same class. Eh, But the worst moment when we went for holidays, for him, he was in senior 3, I was in senior 1. We went for the holidays to resume. For him, he was supposed to go to senior 4, and for me, I was supposed to go to senior 2. But we got a shocking news that Erongot was shocked by electricity. He climbed up to cut a certain stem from the tree over for firewood, and that stem hit those electrical wires, and that electricity shocked him dead. Oh, I could not believe. Eh, Even right now, I don't believe that Erongot is dead. It was very painful, and even I got to know when he was already buried, because those days I don't have a phone. eh, and even the person who was told me it was a what, a tailor, because my mother is a tailor, and that tailor, the sister to Erumot, was married to their family. Is the one who they were talking that story, discussing it with my mother. We went for the burial there in where? There in Tutur. There's a boy who died. He was a what? He was a student in St. Jude's. Then I asked him, what is his name? He told me his name is called Erongoto. Tall bro. I said I know Erongot. I felt pain. Up to now, I said, at least if I had buried him, I would now know that yes, Eromot is dead. Now the third one. For me, I had the problems when I was growing up, changing school. I left St. Jude. They took me to Kameki Palisa. I was in there, it was a government school. So I had this boy called Kungo Silva. He was from those sides of Kameki there. Ah, we were there senior two. Senior two people are crazy. What? And by then, now I'm the one from St. Jude. I used to put on those uniform casual wear. Gundi, our casual wear of St. Jude. It looks like a uniform for nurses. So when I was new in that school, I used to put on that uniform, and they called me nurse, what? So we became friends with the Kungo. And the next thing, after that senior one of mine, I left Kameki. My mother took me to Teso Integrated Ngora. After taking me there, even Kungo met me there. So again, we say that, hey, we have met, now we know each other, blah blah. We become friends for the second time in the same class, now senior three. But the worst thing, Ikungo was the only son of his father, and he was the only one studying secondary in their home, and the father was pampering him so much. They gave him money to go and to be in a boarding section. He went with his cousin brother. They rented a house. Now they started from nowhere to fight, and the cousin brother kicked him this side of the stomach. Ikungo did not wake up. Up to now, he did not wake up. When we were there, at school prep time, they said there are boys who have fought. They are renting, eh? But one has kicked the other. They called the what? The doors. He has taken them to the hospital. Now that one, I never concern. Say, what is concerning me? I mean, I'm new here. Maybe I don't know those boys. My dear, in the morning to get to know the story full. Hey, my friend Ikungo Silva was kicked by the brother. He was kicked. And even that one I did not bury. Those days, school time, it was a bus of Mora. Integrated never had a bus by then. It is a bus of Mora which took people for burial, and the bus became small. I pleaded to go for the burial. They told me no. I cried. He's my friend. I know him. We studied together. Wololo in our former school. They refused. I remained morning at school. I think that thing shocked me for the whole term until for me to become normal when I resumed, because it was around second term. It was third term. That's when I tried to let that thing to go. Because even when we were in the class, we used to play, getting a desk. It was not easy. So I could tell Ikungo, if you go to class, eh, population of integrated those days, it was too much. That was around 2012, if I remember very well. The population was too much. So I used to tell him, when you go in class, like if I'm late, you secure a place for me. Even know me when I go, I will secure a place for you. He told me it is okay. But up to now, Ikungo did not wake up. I did not even bury him. eh. And even what happened to his cousin brother, it is also a long story. Painful. Those are the worst moment I experienced at school. During school time, those are the worst moments I experienced. Up to now, I will never forget them until I die. Thank you for watching.